Did you know that a whopping 51% of EV owners are considering switching back to gas-powered cars? That's right, half of EV owners are trading in their electric rides for traditional vehicles. Why? Well, that's what we're going to find out. Tesla has built a reputation for producing electric vehicles with impressive ranges. However, a growing number of owners are questioning the accuracy of these claims. The advertised range of a Tesla is often a key factor in a buyer's decision, as it directly impacts the vehicle's practicality for daily use and long journeys. A significant disparity between advertised and real-world range has become a common complaint among Tesla owners. Many report experiencing significantly shorter driving distances than promised. This discrepancy is particularly pronounced in colder weather conditions, where battery efficiency tends to decrease. For instance, a study conducted in South Korea, as reported in the Korea Times, revealed that some Tesla models exhibited a range reduction of up to 50% in cold temperatures, compared to the advertised figures. Can you imagine your car's range being cut in half just because of cold weather? This is a major issue for EV owners who rely on their vehicles for daily commutes and long-distance travel. This issue has led to widespread frustration among Tesla owners. Many felt misled and deceived by the company's range claims. To illustrate this, consider the case of James Porter, Brian Perez, and Dr. Israeli, 3 California residents who became vocal critics of Tesla's range exaggeration. Despite raising concerns with the company, they received assurances that their vehicles were functioning correctly. Feeling unheard and dissatisfied, these owners decided to take legal action. They filed a class action lawsuit against Tesla, alleging that the company had falsely advertised the range of its vehicles. This lawsuit seeks to represent a broader group of Tesla owners who have experienced similar issues. The lawsuit argues that if Tesla had accurately represented the vehicle's range, potential buyers would have made different purchasing decisions. Some might have opted for a different model, while others might have paid a lower price. Essentially, the plaintiffs claim that Tesla's exaggerated range claims constituted a form of deceptive marketing. This lawsuit has brought significant attention to the issue of range exaggeration in the electric vehicle industry. It has prompted discussions about the importance of transparency and accuracy in advertising, particularly for complex products like electric cars. As the electric vehicle market continues to grow, ensuring that consumers have accurate information about vehicle performance is crucial. It is essential for building trust between manufacturers and consumers. Regulators and industry bodies also have a role to play in establishing clear guidelines and standards for range testing and reporting. Have you ever felt misled by advertising? What would you do in this situation? Now coming to the Chevrolet Bolt EV, once touted as a promising electric vehicle, faced a serious setback with the discovery of a significant fire risk. Multiple incidents of Bolt's EVs catching fire brought this issue to the forefront, causing widespread concern among owners and the public. Investigations revealed that the root cause of these fires was a defect in the battery cells. This defect, involving a torn anode tab and a folded separator, could lead to internal short circuits and ultimately a fire. The alarming aspect was that some reports suggested that General Motors, the parent company of Chevrolet, was aware of these battery issues but continued to sell the Bolt EVs. To address the growing crisis, GM issued a series of recalls, affecting almost all Bolt EVs produced between 2017 and 2022. These recalls involved complex procedures, including software updates and, in some cases, complete battery replacements. To mitigate the risk while repairs were being carried out, owners were given strict guidelines. They were instructed to limit the battery charge to 90%, avoid depleting the battery below 70 miles of range, and never charge the vehicle unattended or indoors. These restrictions significantly impacted the usability of the Bolt EVs. Owners were forced to make significant adjustments to their driving habits, and the fear of a potential fire cast a shadow over their ownership experience. Many felt that the car they purchased had become a safety hazard rather than a convenient mode of transportation. The Chevy Bolt fire incidents highlight the critical importance of safety in the development and production of electric vehicles. It also underscores the need for manufacturers to be transparent about potential issues and to prioritize the safety of their customers. Would you feel safe driving a car with such instructions? Now, when we talk about Tesla, we know that they have been at the forefront of electric vehicle technology, but the company has also faced criticism for its marketing of self-driving capabilities. For years, Tesla has touted the imminent arrival of fully autonomous vehicles, leading many consumers to believe that self-driving technology was just around the corner. This aggressive marketing has led to significant hype and anticipation among Tesla owners. One of the most prominent examples of this is the full self-driving package offered by Tesla. This optional feature comes at a premium price, implying that buyers are investing in a technology that will soon enable their cars to drive completely independently. However, the reality has fallen short of these promises. While Tesla's autopilot system offers advanced driver assistance features like lane keeping and adaptive cruise control, it is still far from being a true self-driving system. The gap between Tesla's marketing and the actual capabilities of its technology has led to frustration and disappointment among many owners. These lawsuits highlight the ethical implications of overpromising technological advancements. Consumers have the right to accurate information about the products they purchase, and companies have a responsibility to avoid misleading marketing tactics. Have you ever bought something expecting it to have amazing features that never materialized? Ford's push into the electric vehicle market included a dealer certification program designed to prepare dealerships for the EV era. This program required dealers to invest significantly in charging infrastructure, employee training, and facility upgrades. The idea was to create a network of EV-ready dealerships, capable of selling and servicing electric vehicles effectively. Initially, many Ford dealers embraced the certification program, seeing it as an opportunity to position themselves as leaders in the emerging EV market. However, as the EV market matured and demand softened, the financial burden of the program became increasingly apparent. The required investments were substantial, and the return on investment was uncertain for many dealerships. To make matters worse, the certification program imposed strict conditions on dealers, including fixed pricing for EVs, which limited their profit margins. This, combined with the high upfront costs, caused significant discontent among dealers. In response to the growing backlash, Ford made the decision to scrap the EV certification program altogether. This move allowed all Ford dealerships to sell electric vehicles without the need for additional certifications or investments. While this decision offered relief to dealers, it also raised questions about the automaker's long-term strategy for EV sales and support. Do you think it's fair for manufacturers to impose such heavy requirements on dealers? Tesla owners also filed a lawsuit about automatic software updates. They claimed that these updates negatively impacted their batteries, reducing driving range by 20% and forcing some owners to replace their batteries at a cost of $15,000. Tesla's automatic updates happen whenever the vehicle is connected to Wi-Fi, and owners argue that they didn't consent to these changes. They accused Tesla of violating laws like the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act. Tesla defended its updates, saying they are not meant to add new features and improve the car's performance, but many owners feel these updates did more harm than good. How would you feel if an automatic update made your device worse instead of better? Finally, let's talk about Hyundai. Many Hyundai EV owners face problems with home charging. They found that the plug ports would overheat during Level 2 home charging, causing charging to slow down or stop completely. This was a major issue for people who relied on home charging for their daily commutes. Hyundai tried to fix the problem with a software update, but it didn't fully solve the issue. Owners still had to deal with longer charging times and the inconvenience of finding their car uncharged in the morning. This led to a class action lawsuit against Hyundai, with owners demanding compensation for the defect. Imagine waking up and finding your car isn't charged. How would that affect your day? So there you have it. EV owners are taking legal action against manufacturers due to various frustrations like false advertising, fire risks, misleading claims, costly certification programs, unwanted software updates, and charging issues. These cases show that while electric vehicles have great potential, there are still many challenges to overcome. Have you ever considered buying an electric vehicle? What would be your biggest concern? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. And hey, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more car talk.